Globus Relief works with a lot of charities that work on an international level. Includes disaster relief, ongoing programs such as orphanages, clinics, hospitals, communities. Whatever we can do to help these charities do a better job, we try to do that for them. One of my favorite charities that we've worked with for several years now is Convoy of Hope.
Convoy of Hope we're always monitoring disaster situations and compassion initiatives, development projects, both here in the United States and internationally. And what we're trying to do is fill in gaps and fill in the niches where others are not working and where the need is the greatest. Partnership between Globus Relief Fund and Convoy of Hope is extremely valuable because we've been able to multiply the resources that are offered. For instance, Convoy of Hope taking food and involving themselves in the nutrition program, Globus Relief Fund coming alongside, providing the vitamin supplements for the thousands of children that are receiving help on a day-to-day basis and their families, allows us to do so much more than we'd be able to do by ourselves. And we're extremely grateful for this partnership. In 1998, right after Hurricane Mitch, we received a call from Globus Relief Fund, and they were offering us vitamins for those victims of Hurricane Mitch in Central America. And I think the first gift we received was about $1.5 million worth of vitamins, and what a blessing it was to those people who had lost everything, who had lost their homes, who had lost their food, who had lost their clothing, and were in desperate need of nutrition, to receive this product. And from that time on, Globus Relief Fund has been one of the most valuable partners that Convoy of Hope has had.
One of my favorite memories is when Katrina hit. And Kenton Moody called me from down in Louisiana. He had gone down as soon as he heard of the disaster, and this was within hours after the hurricane was over. And he said, "Is there anything that you can send us?" And I said, "Yes, there is." And we put together a list of foodstuffs and vitamins and cleaning supplies, things that they really needed to start making a difference in these people's lives. And he called me after they received the goods, and they were standing in this street, and he said, "I wish you were here, Darlene, to see this devastation all around." He said, "This street of homes is absolutely destroyed, and there are thousands of people waiting in line just to get one bag of groceries." And while I'm talking to him, I can hear this lady in the background saying, "Thank you, oh thank you. This is going to be so good for my family. Thank you so much." And he came back on the line and he said, "Did you hear that?" And I said, "Yeah, I did." We both cried a little. It was quite an emotional moment for both of us. We're glad we can do this kind of work.
Just this past week, my wife was telling me of a little boy in El Salvador where we're feeding 5,000 plus children a day in our nutrition program. He was sick and had to stay home from school, and yet at the meal time, he showed up and he said, "I've come for my meal and I've come for my vitamin." And he realized the importance of that in his life, and he realized how much he needed that as well. That vitamin came from Globus Relief Fund. And sometimes we talk about the thousands that we're helping or the millions of pounds of food and goods that are going around the world. But you know what? That one vitamin and that one child to both of us is as important as the thousands that we're helping. And on behalf of that child, on behalf of the thousands that are being helped around the world, we want to say thanks.